Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to see how to make fee payment in the Bangalore North University portal. For that, what you have to do is first open any browser and in the URL side, you can type student portal login. Student portal login and press enter. Then you can select the first link, student portal sign in link, open it. Then you will be getting a page like this. First, you have to go to register now option. So you can see here register now link. Click on that link. Again, we need to give few more details and we have to sign up here. Then first they are asking the state. So take or select Karnataka from the drop down list. Then next, they are asking university or college. So we have to select here Bangalore North University, Kolar. Then we have to give the register number, the real university register number, what you have received, what you have got in your, you might have checked from your notice board. So the same thing you have to enter here. Arin, can you tell me your register number now? R, yes. 609. Okay, fine. Then once you give the register number, you can go for the validate button. So immediately it will display your few personal details. That is student name Arin Tripathi, father name Sanjay Tripathi, mother name Kumut Tripathi. So just go through it, make sure that it is correct. Then they are asking, we require here two mobile numbers. One is student mobile number here, and here we are supposed to give the parent mobile number also. So the first one is for the student mobile number. Okay, so Arin, can you please tell me your mobile number? 8127 66 8821. Is this correct, Arin? Okay, I need your mail ID. Yes, Arin Tripathi 40. Arin Tripathi 2001 at the rate gmail.com. Am I right? Okay, Arin. Date of birth? 2 7. Okay, 2 7 2001. Okay, then your parent mobile number 870 734 5611. Okay, so here they are asking password. So for the time being, you can give whatever mobile number, student number you have given in the first text box. The same thing you can give here as the password. Okay, that is your student mobile number we are going to set as the password. So same thing you can copy paste and you can take the copy of that and you can paste it here. So the same thing they're asking confirm password. So same thing you can give again here. So give your mobile number in the first text box. Then they're asking the student mail ID, then date of birth, that is date, month, year. Prefer to give 2 digits. Then here parent mobile number, then followed by the password. So password is nothing but your student mobile number. Okay, and type it again, then click on send OTP. So it will, you will get a pop-up message. This mobile number is already registered. Okay, so you can click on that. Okay, if it hasn't registered, we have to follow this process and we have to register successfully. Then we have to go for, once the pop-up window has come, registration is done successfully, his number is already registered, that's why we are getting the message like this, then you have to go for click here. Okay, so we have successfully registered. Now we are going to sign into the portal. Okay, so hope the registration step is clear. Now we are going to sign in for making the fee payment. Okay, Arun, please repeat your mobile number. Okay, 8127 66 8821. Okay. So this is nothing but you are signing into the student portal for making the fee payment. So here you are supposed to give student mobile number, and we have already set the password as the student mobile number in the registration process. So password is nothing but your mobile number only. So you can take the copy of that and you can paste it here. So once you give the mobile number as username and the mobile number as the password, click on the login button. So either you can go for save or don't save, it doesn't matter. Click on OK here. Then you can see your page now. So here you can see all of your details, student name, register number, mobile number, mail ID, father name, father mobile number, then college name. Just go through it, make sure that it is correct. Okay. Then here starts the real process, that is go to exam application link, click on this below, again go to exam application. When you click on that, you can see a page like this. Okay, so in this, okay, so the first one is all the details, student name, register number, degree name, category, fee type, college name, nothing to do from your side, and followed by the semester details. So since you are currently studying in first semester, it is only enabled for that. So nothing to do with the remaining semesters. You are suppose you have nothing to do with this particular section. So you can just to see this first semester is already selected. Okay, so nothing to do with the select semester section. Then next section, that is semester subject details section, is very, very important. What you have to do here is just go through all the subjects, and here just go through all the subjects, and the main thing what you have to be noted here is the language what you are seeing here, it should be the language what you are selected in the college. So Arin, you are studying Hindi, right? Arin? Yeah, so the all the other, so his language is also correct, Hindi, and all other subjects are also correct. Okay, so already nothing to do, no need to do anything in this select part. So only what you have to do in the semester subject details is just go through all the subjects, especially your language, and make sure it is correct one. After that, go to the next section, that is semester fee details. So here also they will be displaying the fee details, that is exam fee, marks card fee, processing fee. So nothing to do in the select part, it default it is selected, so you have nothing to do in this. Just again go down. So here you can see the grant total amount in the green color, that is 3195. So once you verified your subject details, you can click on the submit button. So here, since I verified with Aaron's data, I'm going for submit button. So you will get a message here, registered successfully, and this is the time to make the payment. Here you can see two options. One is Paytm and another is the Razorpay. So don't go for the Paytm option, go for Razorpay. Okay, so don't go for Paytm option, go for the Razorpay. Then click on the make payment in the Razorpay section. Then it will show the options. Again, here you are having few more options: card, UPI, net banking, wallet, EMI, but don't go for any other options. Go for the card option. Okay, so click on the card option. Then here you have to give the card holder details. Suppose if you are using your father or mother's card details, take the card and give all the details here. Okay, so here I'm going to give the Aryan's debit card details. So Aryan, please tell me your card number. Card holder's name, Aryan Tripathi. Spelling correct, right, Aryan? Okay. Then CVV number. It is a 3-digit number you can see on the back side of the card. Okay. What is that, Aryan? Pay button. So again, it will display the details of the fees. So there will be GST also. Apart from that, nothing. So altogether, it will be 3228.94. Okay. So you can click on continue. So it will direct to the bank page. Okay. So here you have to give the OTP. Okay. So Aryan, can you tell me the OTP number now? Yeah. When we tried first 2 times, it didn't deduct. That's why we tried again. In the first attempt itself, if we got the deducted message, then don't do the payment again. Then you will not get the money back. So if you didn't get the message saying that deducted, then you can try one more time. So in that way, when we tried a second time, we got, then the amount is deducted. Aryan, did you get the message stating that amount deducted? Okay, fine. So, and it has been, now we can see this page, that is from the Bangalore North University. Thank you, your order status is success. And here, for the safer side, what you can do is, now you can go to this, click here to take a printout of your fee payment receipt. But before going to that, always I prefer you to take the screenshot of this page. Okay, so even though if you are not able to download the fee payment receipt, you can show this as the proof. So here I'm taking the screenshot of this page, and I have taken it. Then now I am going for click here to take a printout option. Okay, now I'll save the file. I'll open that. So you can see the downloaded file now. So this is your fee payment receipt, wherein all the details will be included. So just make sure that here the fee payment status. Okay, so it will be success. And what you have to do is here down, you can take the printout of this and put your signature in the signature place and write the date and submit in our office when you are coming to college. Okay, so the last date for the doing online fee payment is 4th April. Okay, so hope you all understood the process. That's all about this video. Thank you all. Arin, okay, you didn't get the deduct message before also, only once, right? Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Aryan. Let me go through this video. If I'm not satisfied with this video, I'll take one more student help, because you also recorded, but in between that, during the transaction time, it a delay happened, no? So let me go through it. Then if it is not proper, then I will take one more. Okay, not with you. I cannot take again with you. That's why. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Aryan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.